Hi, I'm Carmel Jones. I serve as the president of CommonSpirit Health Physician Enterprise in Kentucky. Well, I'm excited to talk about CommonSpirit and the journey we're on with our name and our unification of our brand across all of CommonSpirit, many states, many locations. And since 2019, when we first learned of the CommonSpirit name and what it means and how it's grounded in Scripture, we've seen glimpses of it throughout our journey since 2019. What we've begun to see more and more is the visibility of the name to our patients and our outward-facing audience, so to speak. CommonSpirit is a name that is now familiar on some level with most all of our patients and the general public. But we're kind of wrapping up the final piece of that, which is declaring ourselves truly as CommonSpirit Health in all ways, in all shapes, in all forms, in all locations, in all of our verbiage, and all of our materials. We are a national brand. We are a national company. We are much bigger and better and smarter and more impactful as a national brand than we can be locally. And as great as St. Joseph is, and the great name recognition and the great brand and the great history and legacy that comes with St. Joseph, to be part of CommonSpirit is also fantastic, and it's much bigger and broader. And I'm excited about that unification and that integration and what it means, not just in our community, but for all of us. And particularly in our physician enterprise world, in the medical group, we recruit from all over. Physicians train in many states, and they have many opportunities to find a location and to know that maybe they trained in another CommonSpirit market, and we are CommonSpirit here in Kentucky. For our medical group and our physician enterprise, it's even more important because our reach, our recruitment reach is so broad. So for you, it means clarification of who we are. It doesn't change the great service we provide. It doesn't change how we're going to care for our patients, but it ties together all the pieces and components. We are clearly CommonSpirit in all ways, shapes, and forms. So you'll come to work the same as you do. You'll provide the great care. You'll do the wonderful things you do, but you'll do it knowing you're part of something that's much bigger, a much bigger, broader family. I think one of our goals is to take advantage of, we want to be as large as we can be because we're touching more patients. That brings efficiencies and things like purchasing power, advocacy. There's so many benefits of being large and being impactful and being relevant and meaningful. And then our goal is to also feel as small as possible. That intimate human touch, that human connection, that's not going to change. I think this just gives our employees a chance to shine and thrive in the ways that are impactful for them and make them feel good about what they do and the care and that human kindness and that touch they bring to patients every day. As we're aware, in our medical group world, we have over 80 locations. This is a process, and it will take time to get to each location, to accomplish signage changes, and to completely integrate with this brand. So we will officially be launching and on the journey starting end of July, and it'll be a process and a journey as we get to all of our locations and complete the process, kind of the physical outer things that you'll see. And just expect that will be a journey. It'll take a little time, but it is coming. For our medical group family, this is a change, and change can be difficult, but we've endured many changes and many difficult times and many great times. And so I consider this a great time of just coming together as a much larger family. So we're excited about this. I'm excited about this for us. I want to thank each of you for what you do every day and for being positive through this change and embracing this change, and knowing that this doesn't in any way diminish anything that we've been in the past and that we will continue to be. This is just the next evolution of a fantastic journey of caring for patients in our communities.